Hey Guardians, welcome to episode 4 of The Other 99%. It is I, Sugars, with an S, from the Senate House. Master Shinobi says, Star Trek is wise. Star Trek says, space is the final frontier. So my fellow grasshoppers, we will discuss space in this episode. Well, to be more specific, movement in space. So yes, episode 4 is about movement. Movement consists of a character's ability to run, walk, slide, jump, and teleport. Now, in Destiny, there's similarities and differences in all areas and aspects. There's similarities in movement and the differences in movement. And first, we will discuss the differences. The differences is basically in the character's ability to jump. Okay, so here's the thing about movement in Destiny, right? Bungie has made it so that Destiny has this kind of rock, paper, scissors kind of feel. So there's not per se that one class's jump is better or worse than the other. It is more like a preference. You know, it's more like I prefer jumping a particular way, I prefer landing a particular way, so I will use this character. That's more like what it is. It's the ability for characters to jump is like a small part of what Destiny has done for each character on a whole. And when we reach into characters' abilities, you will see more of this. Let's start with the Hunter. Full Shinobi saying, be like the wind, be bold, be unpredictable, be untouchable. Be like the wind. The Hunter's jump is like the wind. In fact, let's not look at it as a jump. Look at it as 3 big hops. That gives the Hunter the ability to change and maneuver at any point in time in the span of the jump. Right? So, Hunter has the ability to take 1 hop forward, a hop backwards, and a hop to the left or to the right. And all of that is 1 jump. So you can understand the great confusion that a Hunter can cause its enemy. You can understand the great advantageous position that the Hunter can put itself in without even firing a bullet. So yeah, the Hunter jump, its ability to be jerky, to be quick, the fact that it's 3 big hops, that lends to certain advantages. However, because it's so quick, because it's so jerky, the Hunter does not really have the ability to aim down sights while in the process of jumping. So you see, there's a give, there's a take. The Titan, old Shinobi saying, be like the wind, be strong, be forceful, be powerful. Yeah, be like the wind. The Titan jump is like the wind. It's strong, it's powerful, it's forceful. It's more like a boost. You go up high in the air, but you gotta be careful because you can drop really quickly. Titan jumps where a lot of controversy happened. Titan jumps are perhaps the biggest change from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2 for this class. Titans used to have the ability to Titan Skate, which is to use 3 quick bursts of the jump to glide across the ground very quickly. Now, Bungie did not like this, so they changed it. That's fair, but a Titan jump is still one to be reckoned with. They can aim down sights a little bit. They move up and down very quickly. It's a very strong jump. Finally, the Warlock jump. Old Shinobi saying, be like the wind. Be gentle, be graceful, be smooth. Be like the wind. The Warlock jump is the smoothest one out of all the 3. It is best to think of the Warlock jump as lifting off and landing gently. It's very difficult for a Warlock to fall from a high place and die. Most Warlocks glide to the ground very easily. Now, what this means is that Warlock movements and their jumping are very predictable. They're very graceful, they're very smooth, but very predictable. You know where Warlock is going, you know where we'll end up. But to balance this off, Warlocks have the ability to aim down sights while hovering in the air, therefore making it a very, very dangerous combo. So yeah, Warlocks are smooth, they're graceful, but they're also predictable. Okay, grasshoppers, let's conclude with the similarities. The walking, the running, the sliding, the crouching. So, everybody's gonna be like, well, what is there to talk about? I mean, I know how to move. I know how to move. But what I will ask you is, do you know how to move? And what I mean by that is, yes, you can tell me I can go from one spot to the next. But hey, anybody can go from one spot to the next, and anybody can get shot going from one spot to the next. But grasshoppers, we are here to eliminate our ability to get shot going from one spot to the next. So, in our movement, we do not walk in straight lines. We walk in short, diagonal lines, which makes it seem like we are swaying to and fro while moving quickly. We're presenting a moving target constantly. This also means that when we're rezzing a fallen comrade, we don't stand over the body and res. We do 2 things. 1, we resurrect from cover, or 2, while we resurrect, we move left and right, front and backwards. We're always moving, we're never standing still. This helps keep you alive. And the final part about moving is, yes, coming around the dreaded corner. What do I do? Well, let me tell you what you do. A shinobi surprises their opponent. So grasshoppers, you crouch walk, you jump. Whatever you do, do not come la 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 traipsing around the corner like it's nobody's business. You do everything that your enemy would not suspect. And that is how you do movement. Alright, my fellow grasshoppers, thank you for watching. Hit that like button if you liked the video. Subscribe. hit the bell button to be notified of when the next episode is released, share with your friends, and hey, if you feel the need to, leave a comment. It is I, Sugars with an S. Laters is greaters.